The latest Israeli startup exit of the popular messaging app Viber to a Japanese company definitely symbolizes a change in the fact that not only big American and European companies are interested in Israeli technology. So we wanted to find out if the startup nation is on the verge of an Asian invasion. The chairman of the Israel-Japan Chamber of Commerce, Dr. Roni Bornstein, admits since the first news came out of the Viber acquisition, his phone has been ringing off the hook with Japanese technology companies trying to find out the details about the Rakutan deal.
Actually, this Viber acquisition, it's the first time that a Japanese company acquires here a company, a high-tech company, in such a big scale. We are normally used that companies like Google, Apple, etc. They bought many Israeli companies, but this is the first time that Japanese company like Rakuten, which is online and retail, you can say, like Amazon, Japanese Amazon, a very big company, has an interest in Israeli company. And since it was announced, we have big interest in the Israeli technology. People are calling and want to know the details of this deal here. I'm told that there is a delegation coming next week from the Keidanren. Keidanren is one of the most important, influential organization in Japan. It's like the industrialist organization.
Yaniv Feldman, the editor-in-chief of Israel's most popular technology news website, Geek, admits that the Rakutan sale isn't considered anymore an isolated event, as more and more Asian companies are now showing interest in the Israeli high-tech industry.
It is refreshing. We've been seeing a lot of activity from Asian companies here. If it's Tencent, if it's Rakuten, who actually bought Viber, from South Korea, Japan, and China. This is the first major acquisition of a tech startup. There were a few in the biomedical field before, but it does look like it's a trend, and there is an increased interest from the Far East to what's happening in Israel.
Elena Dunitz, the CEO of Tel Aviv University startup school, STAR TAU, admits the potential of combining between Israeli and Asian entrepreneurs might end up being a very successful combination because each side brings something to the table that can be supplementary to the other.
Israelis can work together with Asian entrepreneurs because Israel are really good in ideation process, in innovation, and to think about new ways of entrepreneurship. And Asians, they are really good managers, so they can build the idea, they can build a company. So this can be really interesting to see how it can work together.
So it turns out Rakutan is just the first of the Asian companies who are now interested in Israeli technology. It's even more fascinating to follow this new trend as the reason most Asian companies decided to refrain from going into the Israeli market was the Arab boycott. For JN1, I'm Jacobsohn at Tel Aviv University.